Afric? Yes, Helvania? You wouldn't happen to know where my berries are? You mean the ones you brought back from your hometown? Yes, those. I've been searching the entire warehouse, but I can't seem to find them. Sorry, Helvania. I don't know where your berries are. Maybe you should ask Osric. I saw him in the warehouse earlier. Maybe he knows where they are. That's a good idea. Hey, Osric! Yes, you called for me? Helvania has been asking about the berries that we've been storing in a warehouse. You happen to know where they are? Oh, you mean those raspberries we've been carrying? Actually, I've already ate them. They were so good. I tried to share some of you, but they were just too good for me to actually keep myself back. Ah! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Those were my favorite snacks, you little Hey, what's going on, you sticky foxes? My name's Jackal, and welcome to a game I have not played in quite a while. Man, it feels good to be back and going medieval. That's right. We're going back to medieval times today, baby! So, since the last time I played this game has had a whole bunch of updates. Yeah, a whole bunch of updates. But anyway, before we start jumping straight into it, I just first want to apologize for the lack of uploads last week. There was this one video that I tried to do, but it unfortunately took so much time, and I tried to make it work, but it ultimately was just not entertaining, so I just had to scrap the entire thing from the very beginning, which made it to where it was basically an entire week's worth of work I did on the thing, and it just went down the drain. So, as a way of apologizing, I'll be uploading 3 videos this week. The first one you are watching right now, second one is going to be up on Wednesday, and the third one is going to be up on Friday. Hope you guys enjoyed those videos. I've been really working hard to try and get some content out regularly, so you guys don't just think I've been disappearing again as I did in 2021. But anyway, let's just jump straight into it. I'm unfortunately going to have to restart this entire thing because me being me, I lost the original save files I had for this game. So yeah. Anyway, new game. Alright, so everything has been set up. I managed to make a few just changes compared to last time. I think last time I made the difficulty quite difficult, but I can't really remember. So I went for the standard difficulty, just normal. Resettlement will experience enemy raids as well as environmental events. Raids occur at steady intervals. Difficulty adapts as you progress. And I also got a new life. Each settler has a story about the past they left far behind, but now this entire group has a common goal to build a new home together. Recommended scenario for first-time players. And then we got Valley. Plentiful vegetation, fertile soil, and clay. Moderate amounts of limestone, lesser amounts of gold, silver, iron, and salt. And then we got my free settlers here. I managed to re-roll their stats. So I got one that is pretty skilled in botany. I got one that's pretty skilled in construction, and one that is very skilled when it comes to mining. Because obviously construction is going to be the top priority when it comes to this. And so I think it's time we start getting to work. But the thing is that I haven't really played this game in a long time. I can't remember all the controls, but I'm not going to enable tutorial tips. Let's do it! A new life. The plague had ravaged the British Isles, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Untold millions went to an early grave, and those left standing were plunged into poverty. Brutally scattered by the horrors what they had witnessed, nothing would ever be the same again. As the cold retreated, heralding spring of the year 1353, Osric, Helvania, and Efric set off into the wilderness to claim a piece of the land as their own, as was their right in the eyes of God and under the law. Here they may lay down the foundations for some kind of future. Perhaps hope will follow. Good land is there for the taking. In all 4 corners of this once mighty land, citizens are rebuilding in the hope that the horrors of the past few years can be left behind. It's possible that there will be fighting, drought, sickness, hunger. But what of it? Life goes on, says Helvania, and so must we. After many travails, they arrived in a valley with golden plains, cut through by snaking river. For Efric, it conjured visions of beautiful harvests, song, and wine, a place to put down roots, a homeland. They decided to title it Foxtrot. Not very original, I know, but don't at me. Alright, we are in! Let me just quickly pause the game so I can actually get a grasp of what I have at the moment. So, one of the things that has been added in the game a while ago is the fact that they had multiple sizes of maps. So this map is actually a whole lot bigger than the map I played on previously. Also, there is also now a regions map, but I need to construct a cartography cartography table in order to use it, where you can then send resources to different nations, and you can actually start trading. So first thing I obviously need to do is that I need to clear out this area. So let's quickly do that. Clear out all of this, and just also clear out this as well. And so there isn't really anything else here. So let's start up, make it times 3. I need to clear out this area as quickly as I can so I can start working on getting just a base down, getting some resources going. So first thing up on my to-do list is getting some shelter for these guys. After the shelter has been created, I will start working on some fields. So I can get some food going. Once the food has been taken care of, well, I don't really know. That's just how far I'm going for now. Okay. Now, also, I should probably quickly create a stockpile right here. So this is just going to be a stockpile that will have everything right now, because let's be honest, I don't really have anything at the moment. Alright, so my settlers have managed to clear out the area that I asked them to do so, even though there was an entire clearing right here that they could have just gone to. But hey! Anyway, so what I thought would be a good idea was just to quickly pause the game, go into the menu over here, just quickly lay out a basic area that they can just where I'll just do a whole bunch of work. So we got wooden floors right there. Then we're going to have wooden walls all the way over here, down here, bring it up to here. Okay, then this is just gonna be a basic house for now. I'm not going to try and do anything too fancy, because I mean it's just the beginning. The beginning is not meant to be fancy, right? Okay. So anyway, thatched roof. Now we just bring it all the way over here. Let me just quickly disable this, and actually let me go down a few layers. You can go through the different layers so you can see the different things. Okay. Now the wooden floor has been put in. Then what I want to do is I want to actually put in just a few wooden windows. One here, one here, one over here. Let's just put one more over here. Alright, there we go. So it'll just add in a little bit of natural light, and then add in another window back here. Okay, so after that has been done, we can then quickly put in a few beds for them to sleep in. So we'll put in a bed over here, bed over here, bed over here, bed over here, and a bed over here. Just so once we get more settlers, there will actually be enough space for them to just go to sleep. Now, next thing that we also need to do, we actually need to work on having something that they can use in order to just relax a little bit. So we'll have a backgammon table, and then of course one of the things that I do remember of this game is that they have religious needs. So we'll put a wooden restitution shrine all the way over here, and then we'll put a wooden oak brethren shrine over here. Okay, that's going to be what I am going to go with for now. So let's start the game, and once they wake up, they will probably get to work on it. Eesh, you are late birds, I'll tell you that much. Okay, now they are starting to do the construction. That is good. That is very, very good. Maybe I should also have someone that goes out in order to get some more wood. So we'll have Osric do some tree chopping. If I can just do this like so. There we go. That should be it. Also, next thing I want to do, I want to have Osric as my tree chopper. So that is going to be his first priority. As for Helvinia and Efric, they aren't really going to do it, so that I'm going to put that as their lowest priority. Osric may be able to call them in for help once they need it. Also, what I want to do is I also want to have Osric. He will be first when it comes to harvest and grow. Because of the his botany skill that's just so overpowered, he can do so many things. Now for Helvania, she will have the first priority when it comes to construction. And as for Efric, his first priority will be mining once we get into that. But we are not going to do that just yet. Okay. Now that now they just need to get a few more resources. This thing should be done within a few seconds, or just a a minute or two tops. I'll say that much. Okay. Now that that's done, I should probably get to work on actually having a place where they can actually. What's wrong? Anyway, I should have a place on where they can actually start growing food, but it doesn't seem like I have that unlocked yet. I probably need a research table in order to research that. Now that I think about it, so let's quickly go down a few. That's going up a few layers. Go down a few layers so I can see what's going on in here. And what's wrong? What happened to the? I could have sworn I had like sleeping. Wait, space already occupied. Oh, there it is. I went one layer too low. That's why I couldn't see it. Okay, so let's quickly head on over to production. Let's get a basic research table right over here, so that can get to work on that, so we can actually start researching. I just don't know who I'm going to use when it comes to the research. Let's quickly see here. Schedule it. Okay, so intellectual. That's the skill that I need to use when it comes to research. And Havania is my highest when it comes to research, so she is going to be my researcher for now. Okay, now production. Let's say forever, because we need to get a whole bunch of research done so we can actually unlock some things. Agriculture, as you can see here, wooden beams. But wait, yes, we need agriculture here. Wait, this is architecture, not agriculture. So we need a total of 30 books. We already got one, so we can unlock the wooden beams. Now we just need a few more so we can get agriculture. And then once that's done, actually, how much do I need? Let's go with amount. I need a total of 3 more, so I'm going to only get 3 more. There we go. So that should be it. The thing is that I can increase the amount of books that gets produced. The only problem is that I do not have a place to store them, except out here, which is not really gonna work for me. And who is my marksman? Nobody. Although Osric does have some kind of proficiency when it comes to marksmanship. You can see the stars, which will mean that his skills with it will increase a whole lot more. So let's make Osric pick it up. Come on, move there. Okay, I don't have the skill in order to get it. That's why. Okay, so it doesn't matter then. Yeah, Osric, you'll be getting equip. Good short bow. Okay then, settlers are idle. Okay, that means that there's a whole bunch of that they are not doing anything right now. So I need to actually get to work on making it so they can actually do stuff. Or I'll just wait until research has been complete. There we go. Now I can unlock agriculture and I can start working on getting myself some fields. Cabbage fields. Which one will be best at the moment? Maximum yields in 5 days. Yeah, let's just do a normal cabbage field. So, the cabbage field, I think I'm gonna put right over. Let's put the cabbage field right over here. That should be enough. Okay, with that done, we can just start the game up again, and they should start getting to work on that. This should probably help out a ton when it comes to these guys actually increasing some of their botany skills. Yeah, Osric Keats' botany skill is now level 8. Osric is gonna be my main botanist, farmer, you name it. He's the one that's going to supply the food when it comes to the actual plants or living off the land. So the other two is just one is gonna be my construction worker. Other one is just gonna be my miner. But I'm not yet going to get into stone just quite yet. I'll focus on that later on. All right. So now that the fields have been finally finished, the actual house is also finished. I actually added in just a few more extra touches, like a campfire over here, which I can actually get some things over here, so we can actually produce some meals. Let's just say until you have 10. And then we also got some of the products over here, where I'll say until you have 10 as well. So anyway, that's all the things I've been doing. I've just been sprucing up the place a little bit, have the fields, have the house. Now, other thing that I want to start working on. As you can see, all our stuff is out here, and its hit points are actually reducing, which means that we need a place in order to store it. So, next thing on my to-do list, I need to get a storage house up and running. So let's just quickly pause the game, let's switch over to wood over here, and let's actually make a warehouse. So our warehouse is going to be, let's make a 2 wide area over here. We're just going to make it we'll say the same as what we already have. Bring it all the way down here. Let's quickly build this in back here. Let me just increase the layer view that I can see. Then add in a wooden window back here. We'll add in a window back here, and then also another window, or that's a door, window back over here and here. And then we can add in a wooden door over here. Alright, now we just add in the floor like so. Actually, hold on. Let me just quickly see this from up top. And there we go. We got the wooden floor right there. Now, we just quickly put in the thatch roof as usual. Hide the roof. And then we will put the default stockpile in here. There we go. And this one, I'm going to actually make a very high priority. This one is low priority, which means that they will take all of this and then put it over here if I deconstruct this, which I'm going to do right now. There we go. So there's no other place for them to put this other than in here, which I will do in a second. So, and also, of course, I just need to add in a few finishing touches, like just some lighting, which is, of course, the wooden torches over here, here, at rotate. There we go. Rotate here and here. All right, there we go. We got ourselves some actual torches. We got our basic storehouse up and running. Well, I say up and running. We got the blueprints for it. Now we just need to wait for them to start constructing, which they are now doing. And we just need to wait for it to finish. So I'll see you guys when that finally finishes. Now that I think about it, one of the things that the cabbage field also unlocked is the ability to grow birch trees. So I won't need to deforest this place anymore. I can just actually start working on making a actual area where trees will be grown. So we'll put it right here for now. This is where the trees will start growing. So obviously Osric, him being our gardener or our farmer, as I can put it, he is going to quickly put that there so it will start working, and then these guys, they will just get to work on this. Lone traveler. Oh, a rangy hawker empties their pack, spreading a selection of oddments on a linen cloth on the ground. I buy and sell things that take my fancy on the road, they say with a crooked smile. Take a look if you like. Oh, we got a trader. Okay. Well, come, Mr. Trader. Let's see what you have for us today. Yeah, I can see the merchant. Alright then, let's see. What do you have for us? Faction, the Heresy of the Rose. I got a neutral standing with them. Remember where I said that there is now an actual like region map where you can actually interact with different factions? Well, as you can see here, they are part of the Heresy of the Rose faction, which obviously I can't really see them right now on account that I don't have a cartography table. So the guy will quickly place down what he has in front of him, and then we can quickly see what he has. Let's make Afric. You go here. Barter with Blake Verminen. So let's see. What do you have for us? What is that? It's a packaged meal. He's got herbs and he's got ale. The only problem is that I don't have any money. So I don't even know why I'm doing this to begin with. And he doesn't even take any of the things that I do have, though. Like, yeah, I may acquire that, but I won't have the money in order to pay for it. So I'm just going to cancel this. The merchant can just leave if he wants to, unfortunately. Okay, so so it seems here that there is a build up your defenses thing here. I don't know why that popped up, but that is actually a pretty good idea. We have managed to make a whole bunch of things over here, but we don't really have a way of defending ourselves. So the thing that I can do is that I can make a whole bunch of traps or stick traps. The only thing is that I probably don't have all that much though. So the thing, what I need to do. Okay, I got 200 sticks here, 169 sticks here. That's a whole lot I can work with. So that should be enough to make a decent amount of traps. I'm going to trap this area over here if I can move. That is, so I can trap this area over here, and then I'll trap the area over here as well. That should be, and then okay, that should be enough over there. And then I'll trap the area over here, trap the area over here. This is going to be the main area, but it does seem like I do not have the enough resources though. So I'm going to need to get that, which means Osric, you're up. Get I'm chopping the trap. Yeah, get the chopping down those trees, mister. All right, we got some more sticks. We need to actually chop down a whole bunch of trees. So actually, let's just do that. Chop down these trees for me, please. Okay. Food reserves on stockpile low. Yeah, well, you're not putting this stuff on the stockpile. You're working here, which you're not supposed to do. Actually, let me just actually get rid of this. Deconstruct this. Can I? Come on. Can I shrink zone to this part? There we go. That should be enough. Okay, yeah. Actually, let's shrink it down just a little bit more. I don't really need all that much wood at the moment, so this should be enough. That means that that should be more than enough. They can just leave that, and they can actually start getting all of this stuff to the inside. Only thing is that they are not doing that. Come on, put the stuff in the stockpile. There we go. Okay, settlers are exhausted. Well, then go to sleep. Don't complain to me for every single little thing. Just go to sleep. You gotta look after yourselves. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. We've managed to get a whole lot of work done. A lot of work done today. We managed to get a cabbage field up and running, so we got some food. We got a wood cutting field over here, so we got a steady supply of wood coming in if we do need it. We got ourselves a warehouse to store in all of our things, and then we got our house where all of my settlers can actually just live in. So, all things considered, we managed to get a whole lot done today, but next time we need to start working on getting our defenses up, start working on getting some weapons, some armor, and start also building a wall around here, because eventually there will be coming raiders, and we need to defend ourselves against them. Luckily, we didn't get attacked on the first day like we did last time. But, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Consider hitting that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications if you don't want to see when my next video comes out. Click on the videos that you see right now if you want to see more from me, or tap on them if you're on your phone. And I hope to see you guys next time. Keep loving yourself, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!